Mr. Wilson has made a huge impact on myself because I remember all the way dating back to 8th grade. I was excited every single day to go to his class. He was a great teacher, always had a great environment, and I couldn't wait to learn something new. And he always knew how to keep the class exciting.
I'll remember him for being my soccer coach, being a role model as a coach and a teacher, being a role model as a supervisor, and just like a buddy throughout the school, like you say hi to and just like have a joke with or something.
My name is Chris Wilson, 8th grade social studies teacher, current supervisor of World Cultures here in Ocean Township. I went to Antrim School in Point Pleasant Beach, and then I went to Point Pleasant Beach High School. Favorite part was definitely, the classes that stand out to me and the teachers that stand out to me are definitely, my social studies classes. My social studies teacher, Point Pleasant Beach is a very small high school. When I went, there was maybe 400 kids. I had 95 kids in my graduating class. So there's not a whole lot of teachers, so you get used to those teachers. You have those teachers multiple times. I had my social studies teacher for 3 years out of the 4. I had my math teacher for all 4 years. So those are the teachers that really stick out to me, that made an impact on me and made me interested in the subject and kind of motivated me or inspired me to take the career path that I did. I don't know if I'd say there was a worst part. If I had to do high school or college over again, I'd pick college every day. Playing sports when I was a kid, travel soccer, baseball, high school baseball, went to the state finals. From early childhood, just time with family in the summer, trips we went on. My parents took me, my brother, and my sister, a lot of different places around this country. Took us on a few cruises at the Caribbean. So that, combined with, my interest in history and geography in the world, it definitely has played a role in leading me to want to go see the world. Baseball was always number one. Soccer was a close two. I played soccer. I was a goalie, so that was always a close two. And then after that, basketball and just messing around with street hockey and things like that. But baseball was always top. Growing up, the dream's always to be a pro baseball player, and that dream went for a while. I loved playing baseball in college. It was probably the greatest experience that I could ever have. I played on a really good team. We won 3 conference championships when I was in college. My senior year, we were the number 1 team in the nation for 2 months. We made it all the way to the regional final. We were 1 win from the World Series. I had an opportunity. I had tryouts with different teams, the Brewers, the Mets, the Phillies, the Rockies. But if at that point you have to make a decision. You want the dream to always be being a pro baseball player. But I would have had to sign either with an independent team or as a free agent. I didn't get drafted or anything. A couple of my friends who I played with signed as free agents, and at that point, you're signing for very little money. You're barely making anything a month, in far off places that you're living with, host families, and, you have to make a decision. And it just, at some point, you got to realize the dream may come to an end. Not everybody's going to be a pro athlete. Very, very small percentage that get to do that. I met my wife at the College of New Jersey. We actually had a class together Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. Those are brutal classes. But we really didn't know each other then and didn't really talk a whole lot. But then we had mutual friends, and we met through mutual friends and started talking more and realized we had the class together. And we just kind of hit it off from there. And just as a warning to all the seniors going to the College of New Jersey, I can't tell you, I need more than